The oldest known rock on Earth is over 4 billion years old. Fossilized raindrops have been found on ancient lava flows. Stromatolites are living fossils, microbial mats billions of years old. Coal is made from ancient plants compressed over millions of years. Some mountains were once the ocean floor. Amber can preserve DNA for millions of years. Petrified wood retains the shape of trees, but is entirely stone. Trilobites roamed the seas before dinosaurs existed. The Himalayas are still rising today. Ancient glaciers carved many of today's valleys. Fossilized pollen helps scientists reconstruct ancient climates. The Sahara once hosted lakes and rivers. Dinosaur fossils have been found on every continent. Ice cores contain bubbles of air from prehistoric atmospheres. Earth's continents were once a single landmass, Pangaea. Oxygen makes up about 21% of Earth's atmosphere. Iron is the most common element in Earth's core. Carbon is the foundation of all known life. Water is a compound of hydrogen and oxygen. Gold is chemically inert. It does not tarnish. Helium escapes Earth's atmosphere into space. Mercury is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature. Diamonds are pure carbon arranged in a crystal lattice. Salt was once as valuable as gold. The periodic table organizes elements by their properties. Some elements are made only in supernovae. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. Copper conducts heat and electricity exceptionally well. Lead is very dense but soft enough to be cut. Aluminum was once considered a precious metal. Silicon is essential for electronics and computing. Uranium is naturally radioactive. Platinum resists corrosion in any environment. Neon glows bright orange when electrified. Sulfur gives volcanic areas their sharp smell. Zinc is essential for human immune function. Chlorine is a powerful disinfectant. Lithium is used in rechargeable batteries. Argon makes up about 1% of our atmosphere. Titanium is strong and light, used in spacecraft. Oxygen is highly reactive, it rusts metals. Bismuth is the most diamagnetic element. Tungsten has the highest melting point of all metals. Graphite is carbon arranged in flat sheets. Elements heavier than iron require stellar explosions to form. Most life on Earth is microscopic. Bacteria live miles underground. Viruses outnumber all other forms of life combined. Some microbes survive extreme heat near hydrothermal vents. Others endure freezing inside Antarctic ice. Fungi recycle dead matter into nutrients. Mycelial networks can span hundreds of acres. Some algae live inside animal cells. Extremophiles thrive in acidic lakes. Biofilms protect bacteria in hostile environments. Lichens colonize bare rock and slowly create soil. The human gut contains trillions of microbes. Microbes help plants absorb nutrients. Dust in the air contains living organisms. Some single-celled creatures have shells. Viruses evolve rapidly, in days or hours. Microbes can exchange genetic material without reproducing. Many bacteria are harmless or beneficial to humans. Fungi can communicate chemically underground. Microbes helped create Earth's oxygen-rich atmosphere. The smallest known life forms are nanobacteria. Microorganisms break down oil spills. Some bacteria can survive in space. Yeast is a single-celled fungus used in bread and beer. Plankton form the base of ocean food webs. Some protozoa hunt other microbes. Certain algae can glow in the dark. Archaea are microbes distinct from bacteria. Biofilms can clog medical implants. The smell of soil after rain comes from actinobacteria. Humans can detect over 10,000 scents. The tongue has different regions with varying taste sensitivity. The inner ear helps detect acceleration. The brain can adapt to reversed vision over time. Smell is linked directly to the brain's emotional center. Music can reduce perception of pain. The color red can increase heart rate. Blue light can make people more alert. Touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Smiling can elevate mood even without cause. The brain processes images faster than words. The placebo effect can trigger real healing. Fear can sharpen hearing. Laughter reduces muscle tension. Eye contact can synchronize brain waves. A familiar smell can trigger vivid memories. People tend to mirror each other's expressions. Stress can suppress the immune system. Gratitude can lower blood pressure. Anger increases adrenaline levels. Music can alter breathing patterns. Warm colors can make a room feel physically warmer. The body reacts to imagined danger as if real. Certain scents can improve concentration. Isolation can alter brain chemistry. Joy can boost immune activity. Tears from laughter and sadness differ chemically. Anticipation can trigger dopamine release. Chronic fear can rewire the brain. Deep breathing can calm the mind in minutes. The sky appears blue due to Rayleigh scattering. Sunsets are red because light travels farther through the atmosphere. Halos around the sun or moon are caused by ice crystals. Rainbows require both sunlight and water droplets. Lightning can strike the same place repeatedly. Thunder is the sound of rapidly expanding air. Fog forms when air cools to its dew point. Snowflakes form around microscopic particles. Hail forms in thunderstorms with strong updrafts. Clouds are made of tiny water droplets or ice crystals. Tornadoes form from rotating thunderstorms. Hurricanes lose strength over land. Dust storms can travel between continents. The jet stream influences global weather. El Niño changes ocean currents and climate patterns. Volcanic eruptions can create lightning. Some deserts receive less than an inch of rain per year. The highest recorded temperature on Earth is over 56 degrees Celsius, 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Polar regions can experience diamond dust snow. The aurora is caused by charged particles from the sun. Red sprites are lightning-like flashes above storms. The ozone layer protects us from harmful UV rays. Air pressure decreases with altitude. Clouds can weigh millions of tons. Weather patterns can be influenced by mountain ranges. The driest place on Earth is in Antarctica. Air can hold more moisture when warm. Temperature inversions can trap pollution. The Coriolis effect influences wind direction. Some clouds form only over cities. Urban clouds. The oldest known tree lived over 5,000 years ago. Coral reefs can be older than human civilizations. Meteorites contain minerals older than Earth. The Grand Canyon reveals over 1 billion years of geological history. Some desert rocks walk slowly across flat surfaces, moved by ice and wind. Fossilized leaves show bite marks from ancient insects. Mountains wear down over time, but can also grow taller. Limestone is made from compressed marine organisms. The Earth's crust floats on a molten mantle. Fossilized fish have been found on mountain tops. Gold formed in ancient supernova explosions. Every rock holds a timeline if you know how to read it. Volcanic ash layers serve as time markers in the geologic record. Some stones sing when struck, ringing rocks. Human artifacts have been found preserved in volcanic ash.
Adrenaline can increase strength temporarily. The sense of balance comes from the inner ear. Tears help lubricate and protect eyes from infection. Muscles make up about 40% of your body weight. Your brain uses the same pathways for physical and imagined movement. Breathing deeply can slow the heartbeat. Smiling can trigger dopamine release. The body's circadian rhythm is slightly longer than 24 hours. Most of your body's serotonin is in the gut. Skin acts as both barrier and sensory organ. White blood cells fight infection by engulfing invaders. Blood clots form to prevent excessive bleeding. Your pupils widen in dim light to let in more light. Saliva contains enzymes that start digestion. Pain is both physical and emotional, processed in multiple brain areas. Earth's rotation is gradually slowing. The planet tilts at 23.5 degrees, giving us seasons. Volcanic eruptions can cool the climate temporarily. Desert sand can fertilize distant rainforests. Lightning helps create nitrogen for plants. Mountains can influence rainfall patterns. Forests help regulate local climates. Ice cores reveal ancient atmospheres. Sunlight drives the water cycle. Wind is air moving from high to low pressure. Earth's crust is broken into tectonic plates. Earthquakes release stored energy from shifting plates. Some valleys never see direct sunlight. Glaciers carve landscapes over millennia. Soil contains more life than all above-ground animals combined. The Amazon creates half its own rainfall. Clouds reflect sunlight, cooling the earth. Coral reefs protect shorelines from erosion. The planet's magnetic field shifts over time. Rainbows can appear at night, moonbows. Hailstones form in layers inside thunderstorms. Hurricanes draw energy from warm oceans. Drought can cause soil to release stored carbon. The Earth's atmosphere is mostly nitrogen. High mountains can trap clouds, creating rainforests. Permafrost locks away ancient carbon. Dust storms can travel thousands of miles. Seasonal floods deposit nutrient-rich silt. Microclimates can exist within a few meters. Earth's albedo, reflectivity, affects global temperature. Sleep cycles last about 90 minutes. The brain cleans itself during deep sleep. Some people dream in other languages they know. The position you sleep in affects dream recall. REM sleep stimulates learning. Babies spend about half their sleep in REM. Sleep boosts problem-solving ability. Napping can lower blood pressure. The body releases growth hormone during sleep. Lack of sleep affects decision-making. Dreams can incorporate outside sounds. The body's temperature naturally dips at night. Some animals sleep standing up. Sleep strengthens immune function. Deep sleep slows heart rate and breathing. The mind can dream seconds before waking. Sleep deprivation impairs memory formation. REM sleep increases creativity. You can train yourself to remember dreams. The smell of lavender can improve sleep quality. Sleep helps regulate blood sugar. Dreams can help process trauma. The brain is more active at night than during some waking hours. Melatonin release is triggered by darkness. Your muscles are paralyzed during REM to prevent movement. Even short sleep loss can affect mood. Some cultures practice segmented sleep, 2 periods per night. Sleep helps repair muscle tissue. Dream imagery can reflect daily stress. A lack of REM sleep can cause irritability. Honey never spoils. Bees seal it against decay. Butterflies taste with their feet. Fireflies use light to attract mates. Ants can lift many times their own weight. Dragonflies can fly backward. Termites build complex ventilation systems. Bees navigate using the sun and polarized light. Moths can detect pheromones from miles away. Spiders recycle their webs. Cicadas can remain underground for 17 years. Penguins can drink seawater. Hummingbirds can hover in place. Owls can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees. Parrots can mimic human speech. Woodpeckers have shock-absorbing skulls. Swifts can stay airborne for months. Flamingos bend their legs backward, actually their ankles. Some birds migrate across entire hemispheres. Eagles see up to 8 times farther than humans. Pigeons can recognize themselves in mirrors. Ravens can plan for future events. Seabirds can sleep while gliding. Crows drop nuts on roads for cars to crack. Penguins huddle to conserve heat. Some birds mimic predators to scare others. Ducks can sleep with one eye open. Ostriches can run up to 70 kilometers per hour. Vultures use thermal currents to soar effortlessly. Herons use bait to lure fish. Some parrots dance to music. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons. There are more planets than stars in the Milky Way. Some planets have diamond rain. Mercury has no moons. Saturn's moon Titan has lakes of methane. The largest volcano in the solar system is on Mars. Jupiter emits more heat than it receives from the sun. Sunspots are cooler than the surrounding surface. The moon's far side has thicker crust than the near side. Earth's magnetic field shields us from solar radiation. Some stars are so large they could engulf entire planetary systems. The Sun accounts for 99.86% of the solar system's mass. Stars are born in clouds of gas and dust, nebulae. The Pleiades cluster is visible to the naked eye. The Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy. Light from some galaxies began its journey before Earth existed. Quasars are among the brightest objects in the universe. Our galaxy is moving toward the Andromeda Galaxy. Gravity bends time as well as space. Some planets orbit backward relative to their star's rotation. The Kuiper Belt is home to icy dwarf planets. A light year is a measure of distance, not time. The Sun's core is about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Some asteroids have moons of their own. The Great Attractor is pulling galaxies toward it. Pulsars spin at incredible speeds, sending beams of radiation. Not all stars explode. Some fade quietly. The night sky is never truly dark. Starlight lingers. Interstellar space contains faint gas and dust. Space-time can ripple. Gravitational waves. The Mariana Trench is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Ocean currents act like planetary conveyor belts. The deep ocean is home to bioluminescent life. Hydrothermal vents release mineral-rich water at extreme heat. The largest living structure on Earth is the Great Barrier Reef. Some fish migrate thousands of miles to spawn. Ocean water contains gold, dissolved in trace amounts. Tides are influenced by both the moon and the sun. Whales use low-frequency calls to communicate across oceans. The Sargasso Sea has no coastline. It's defined by currents. Some jellyfish glow only when disturbed. Salt makes up about 3.5% of seawater. The deep sea is the largest habitat on Earth. Certain sharks must keep swimming to breathe. Coral reefs are nurseries for thousands of species. The sound travels especially far in the SOFAR channel of the ocean. Antarctic ice shelves float on seawater. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest and shallowest ocean. Dolphins can echolocate fish buried in sand. Some crabs decorate their shells with sponges and algae. The ocean absorbs most of the heat from global warming. Seagrass meadows are powerful carbon sinks. Squid can change skin texture as well as color. The Pacific Ocean covers more area than all land combined. Some starfish can regrow lost arms or entire bodies. Ocean plankton produce much of our oxygen. Sea otters use tools to open shells. Waves can travel thousands of miles across oceans. Ocean water has been cycling for billions of years. The midnight zone of the ocean is perpetually dark. Your blood makes a full circuit of your body in about a minute. Each lung contains about 300 million alveoli. Bones are living tissue, constantly renewed. The liver performs over 500 functions. Your skin renews itself every 28 days. The brain produces enough energy to power a small light bulb. Your intestines are about 25 feet long. The stomach's acid can dissolve some metals. Fingernails grow about 3 millimeters a month. Your heart creates a magnetic field detectable outside the body. Taste buds have a lifespan of about 10 days. The cornea is the only part of the body without blood vessels. Your body contains about 37 trillion cells. Sweat is mostly water, plus salts and minerals. The body's largest vein is the vena cava. 11. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons, and the implications are still being studied. 12. Sharks have been around longer than trees, evolving over 400 million years ago. Few people know this, but it's true. 13. Sound travels 4 times faster in water than it does in air, and the implications are still being studied. 14. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice in some parts, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 15. Antibiotic resistance existed in bacteria long before humans discovered antibiotics, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 16. Sound travels 4 times faster in water than it does in air. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 17. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons. Even under extreme conditions, this holds. 18. Neutrinos from the sun pass through your body by the trillions every second. Scientists only recently confirmed this. 19. The human stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days to prevent self-digestion. It's part of why science is so humbling. 20. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the farthest human-made object from Earth, over 14 billion miles away. It's part of why science is so humbling. 21. Your bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density. Scientists only recently confirmed this. 22. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 23. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice in some parts. It's part of why science is so humbling. 24. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the farthest human-made object from Earth, over 14 billion miles away. Scientists only recently confirmed this. 25. The human stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days to prevent self-digestion, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 26. Bees can recognize human faces, a trait once thought to be unique to primates. Few people know this, but it's true. 27. Your bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density. It's part of why science is so humbling. 28. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the farthest human-made object from Earth, over 14 billion miles away. This happens every day, unnoticed. 29. Your bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density, and yet we still don't fully understand why. 30. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to metal expansion. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 31. Your bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density. Few people know this, but it's true. 32nd. Antibiotic resistance existed in bacteria long before humans discovered antibiotics. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 33. The smell of rain, petrichor, comes from oils released by plants and bacteria called geosmin. This can change how we understand the universe. 34. The human stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days to prevent self-digestion. This can change how we understand the universe. 35. The speed of light is not constant in all mediums. It slows down in water and glass. This can change how we understand the universe. 36. Jellyfish have survived 5 mass extinctions without brains or hearts, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 37. Jellyfish have survived 5 mass extinctions without brains or hearts. Scientists only recently confirmed this. 38. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice in some parts, and yet we still don't fully understand why. 39. The speed of light is not constant in all mediums. It slows down in water and glass, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 40. The speed of light is not constant in all mediums. It slows down in water and glass. Few people know this, but it's true. 41. A single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 42. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons. This can change how we understand the universe. 43rd. Bees can recognize human faces, a trait once thought to be unique to primates, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 44th. Saturn's moon Titan has lakes and rivers of liquid methane and ethane. This can change how we understand the universe. 45. Bananas are radioactive due to their high potassium content, specifically potassium 40. Scientists only recently confirmed this. 46. Neutrinos from the sun pass through your body by the trillions every second, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 47. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the farthest human-made object from Earth, over 14 billion miles away, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 48. Jellyfish have survived 5 mass extinctions without brains or hearts. Few people know this, but it's true. 49. The speed of light is not constant in all mediums. It slows down in water and glass. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 50. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen, yet consumes nearly as much. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 51. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to metal expansion. This can change how we understand the universe. 52. The smell of rain, petrichor, comes from oils released by plants and bacteria called geosmin, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 53. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice in some parts. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 54. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice in some parts. This happens every day, unnoticed. 55th. Saturn's moon Titan has lakes and rivers of liquid methane and ethane, and the implications are still being studied. 56. The speed of light is not constant in all mediums. It slows down in water and glass. This happens every day, unnoticed. 57. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen, yet consumes nearly as much. And the implications are still being studied. 58. Sharks have been around longer than trees, evolving over 400 million years ago. Even under extreme conditions, this holds. 59. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen, yet consumes nearly as much. And yet we still don't fully understand why. 60. Jellyfish have survived 5 mass extinctions without brains or hearts. This can change how we understand the universe. 61. Water can boil and freeze at the same time in a process called the triple point. Few people know this, but it's true. 62. A single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. It's part of why science is so humbling. 63. Bees can recognize human faces, a trait once thought to be unique to primates. It's part of why science is so humbling. 64. Your bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density, a phenomenon both rare and beautiful. 65. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice in some parts, and the implications are still being studied. 66. There's enough DNA in the human body to stretch from the Earth to Pluto and back 17 times. This can change how we understand the universe. 67. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen, yet consumes nearly as much. This can change how we understand the universe. 68. A single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. This happens every day, unnoticed. 69. There's enough DNA in the human body to stretch from the Earth to Pluto and back 17 times. Even under extreme conditions, this holds. 70. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to metal expansion. It's part of why science is so humbling. 71. Your bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density. This happens every day, unnoticed. 72. Antibiotic resistance existed in bacteria long before humans discovered antibiotics. Scientists only recently confirmed this. 73. The Great Wall of China is held together with sticky rice in some parts. Few people know this, but it's true. 74. Sharks have been around longer than trees, evolving over 400 million years ago. This happens every day unnoticed. 75. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the farthest human-made object from Earth, over 14 billion miles away, and the implications are still being studied. 76. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the farthest human-made object from Earth, over 14 billion miles away, and yet we still don't fully understand why. 77. Bees can recognize human faces, a trait once thought to be unique to primates. It's a quiet reminder of nature's complexity. 1. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the farthest human-made object from Earth, over 14 billion miles away. Even under extreme conditions, this holds. 2. The speed of light is not constant in all mediums. It slows down in water and glass. Scientists only recently confirmed this. 3. Jellyfish have survived 5 mass extinctions without brains or hearts. It's part of why science is so humbling. 4. Sharks have been around longer than trees, evolving over 400 million years ago. This can change how we understand the universe. 5. The smell of rain, petrichor, comes from oils released by plants and bacteria called geosmin. This happens every day, unnoticed. 6. Sound travels 4 times faster in water than it does in air. Even under extreme conditions, this holds. 7. Antibiotic resistance existed in bacteria long before humans discovered antibiotics. Few people know this, but it's true. 8. The smell of rain, petrichor, comes from oils released by plants and bacteria called geosmin. And yet we still don't fully understand why. 9. Antibiotic resistance existed in bacteria long before humans discovered antibiotics. Even under extreme conditions, this holds. 10. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to metal expansion. And yet, we still don't fully understand why.